What would you be prepared to risk for love? Perhaps swim more than a kilometre crossing croc-infested waters if a chance at romance was on the other side. It's something two loved-up lions attempted multiple times, and it was all caught on camera by Aussie scientists.
Deep in the heart of Uganda is a 1,978 square kilometre savannah. The Queen Elizabeth National Park is home to the biggest variety of large mammals in the country, including Jacob the limping lion and his brother Tibu.
The life of a male lion is immeasurably difficult.
Griffith University biologist Dr. Alexander Brashkovsky has been observing the duo, or coalition in lion terms, for 8 years.
It's truly a fascinating thing to kind of watch them and kind of watch their relationship.
And together they've gone far beyond their 9 lives. Jacob's limp is from a trap that ripped off part of his hind leg, and most of the 10-year-old's pride was poisoned by poachers. The brothers have been attacked multiple times and were mauled by another pair of males in January, twice in 48 hours. Days later, instead of resting and recovering, what they did astounded Dr. Brachkovsky's team.
Yeah, just the whole thing was so disturbing to watch, because you're seeing this, like, it's just this risky behaviour unfolding before your eyes. And you're constantly thinking, like, was this the last moment we're going to have with him?
The duo crossing a 1.3 kilometre section of the Kazinga Channel, waters defended by hippos and infested with crocodiles, an extraordinary feat that was captured by a thermal drone camera.
It's not an environment that they're particularly comfortable in.
The pair stalked the shallows for an hour before taking the plunge. On their second attempt, travelling 80 metres before suddenly separating, the drone capturing a thermal signature behind them. It's something else, something big underwater.
We're not sure what it was, but just judging by the size of it, size of that heat trail, maybe a croc or a hippo.
Both of which would be capable of crushing a lion treading water, and yet, fourth time lucky, the brothers make it to the other side, completing the longest lion swim on record. A limping king of the jungle and his brother smashing the previous distance of just 300 metres.
I don't think you could get a more dramatic sort of example of, trying to find, a member of the opposite sex.
Competition for a mate is more fierce than ever because the number of lions in the national park has halved since 2017.
So in any healthy lion population in Africa, you'll classically see 2 lionesses for every male lion. Here we're seeing the inverse. So I think that's the root cause for this behavior. The males didn't have access to females on that side of their range. They knew that there was females. They could hear the females on the other side. They could hear the males on the other side. And I think that's what drove them to swim, to reproduce.
And Dr. Brashkovsky says the risky behaviour supports a global trend. Animals taking greater risks to find mates, food and territory. His work across Africa focused on counting and conserving the vulnerable populations remaining.
And up until a couple of years ago, we didn't really know how many lions were left in Uganda.
And it's possible Jacob and Tibu might soon be adding to that population. Their aquatic efforts, we're happy to say, haven't been in vain.
We're hoping that we see some cubs in the near future, but yeah, they kind of don't want to give up,
Yeah, that would be the happy ending this story needs, and you can track their progress through Alexander's work. The details are on our website.